Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Reforged 1.7. My name is Spanch. Welcome to the Black Pyramid. There she is, right there. Bunch of lasers on her. Giant freaking POI, this thing. So, thank you for everybody who responded to my sort of question about how you wanted to approach this thing. I think it's pretty overwhelmingly Cheez-It, which is great. I suit that, but I know there was a number of you that were also quite interested in seeing the full thing as well. So what I'll do is I will link down to last season's run of the Black Pyramid in the video description down below, so you don't have to go hunting for it. The links are right there, part 1, part 2, if you want to see the Black Pyramid full run. Right, let me show you guys how we do this thing really quickly. Well, it still takes a long time because ultimately looting it is nuts. It takes longer to loot the damn thing than it does to run the damn thing sometimes, I swear. So all you need is an SV with some shields, some rockets, with some rockets in them, and let's go and take the turrets off the top there. This thing doesn't have any shields on it, so it should be reasonably straightforward. We'll just have to basically smack the crap out of it until these turrets go away, and it's going to shoot its lasers at us, but our shields can take that for a while. There goes one shield. Sorry, turret. Basically got no firepower, this thing. Shields are holding at 80%. Yeah, man. Reload. There we go. There's the turret. You could probably do this without even removing the last 2 turrets. All we need to do right now is just blast our way through. It might be better to blast your way through these sort of slightly lower windows here. They have less hit points. They're easier to get through. They'll do less damage to the internals, basically, because you actually do need something up on that level. Let's just sort of poke it a little bit a second. I want to make sure that anything that spawns in, I can just snipety. And just get rid of these glasses using the lasers, actually. That means we can shoot in and take those sentry guns out with some precision without the splash damage of missiles. There we go. Had to pull away a little bit there. Another sentry gun. There's one over there as well. Have to pull back. Probably going to take the elevator block out doing this, but there we go. You get really far away to do that one. And then the last one there. There we go. Okay. So, we'll hover. The ship will stay exactly where it's supposed to stay. Good lad. And we'll jump over here. And we'll try and headshot these cyborgs. There it is. Inside here is a switch. On the roof. Flip it to flip. Alright. And then, oh shit, I fell down. Did not mean to do that. That's why I didn't want to fall down. That's why I didn't want to fall down. I didn't want to fall down. I wanted to go back out the window. Minor setback. And the problem with having to respawn and climb up the outside of this frickin' pyramid is that I'm going to set a bunch of spawners off inside the pyramid. Which is going to complicate my looting part of this run. And that really is annoying. If only I didn't fall down that freaking gap. This would have been over already. Okay, made it back up though. Hopefully not too much to spawn. The reason I didn't want to fall down is so I can go down this bit here and we can come down on top of them like that, you see. Stand still for a bit, yeah? Alright, that should be all of them. Just be very careful because they will kill you in seconds. As we saw. And there's a lot of them up here. Right. There's a table there. My laser turrets just killed one of the androids for me. Thank you very much, guys. Very nice work. Very nice work, indeed. Alright, so there was a table there. And it's the table with the hole underneath it. And the flashing light is the one you want. Alright. If you can get that, take the table out. Jump down. Be prepared to destroy a sentry gun. Bingo. A couple of sentry guns. There's the core, though. I'd grab this. Oh, lovely. A replacement minigun. Fantastic. Grab this, and then... ooh, crap. Maybe reload first, yeah? Let's deal with these guys. Here we go. And grab that. Oh. That is supposed to be an ultra-rare container. I'm pretty sure it is. I might have the vanilla loot bug again, but there we go. Done. One Black Pyramid. Ours. So aside from my little cock up there and falling down here and dying, there you go. If you can just blast through, kill the androids, flip the switch. That opens the hatch on the floor down here. If you're quick enough, you can avoid even taking out the sentry guns. Blam, 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 blam. Job's good. All yours. So now, unfortunately, because I did fall down and set off a bunch of spawners as a result. Jesus, is it the gravity here? Or is it just that my jetpack is seriously sucking balls today? It is just my jetpack sucking balls. Yeah, I'm going to have to be very careful when I loot now. Because there's going to be something spawned. But let's go and get the mat rest. There's a lot of loot in this thing to be had. And it is going to take us a while to do it. Alright, the Black Pyramid. We got some nice laser turrets in the downstairs entrances that you can salvage off. Plus the two, obviously, are left at the top as well that we can have. We get some nice dyscosium alloy and power coils and stuff out of these guys. And then let's have a look behind the front door. Hopefully nothing has spawned here. But yep. Spawny bastards. Son of a bitch. There was another one. Another two. One right there. These are level 8 combat androids. Not to be pissed with, really. Wow. There's a load of turrets in here as well, though. You got these guys up there. These loot containers should actually have pretty... I don't know why I shot that. It's pretty... pretty unique loot in them, as long as I'm not getting the vanilla loot bug. Which would suck if I am, because there's some of the preset loot stuff that is very good. I think that's it for this floor. I'm going to come across periodic kind of frickin' androids everywhere, I think. Which sucks ass, but I'll have to deal with it as best I can. The other difficulty is I'm not sure if I'm in range of the mat rest, but I am. Yes, I am. There's a nice loot crate. There's another one back here. Oh, hello. There he is. Stop moving. Thank you. There's an ultra rare with an elite submachine gun. Oh, not come across this before. 600 RPM, 89 damage, a 0.8 recoil, and a 2x headshot multiplier. That sounds pretty dope. That sounds pretty dope. Fires... what does it fire? Pistol rounds. Cheap as chips. Oh, nice. Fortify hacking software. Some money and stuff. Lovely. Okay. This is just the ground level. This is just the ground level. And then we've got all these, like, kind of giant SVs. With loads of parts in them as well. So you have to take them apart. But once we're done in here... ooh, we got to go through these doors over there. And, there's another loot container up there, actually. There's a bunch of loot through there. The whole place is a massive maze. It really is. But anyway, once you've taken the core out, and if you've done a better job at me than at staying alive, then you've got your work cut out for you, and a multi-tool as well. In fact, I need some multi-chargers. How have I not got any multi-chargers on me? Wow. Okay. Nice. Doesn't look like there's a vanilla loot bug is in place. Industrial cargo container, some stamina nanite injectors. Christ, help me today, I tell you. Appleseed brews. Be good. Appleseed brews can knob off though. That one's not as good. Neither that one. Maybe it's just the first one. Do you have like a partial loot bug? That doesn't seem likely to me. But there we go. The first one at least was nice, wasn't it? The rest of these are just going to have bits and bobs in them by the look of it. Well, anyway, I'm not going to take you through all the loot of the Black Pyramid because that would take me as long as actually running the Black Pyramid. So I'm gonna let you find it all for yourselves. That's right, and there's a lot of it in there. There's a really lot of it in there. There's an entire maze halfway up the Black Pyramid that is chock full of loot containers. Epic, very rare, extremely rare, uber rare, and everything in between. That because I don't know my way around it. I just run around until I think I found everything, basically. That takes a bloody hour. Anyway, the loot box as a result of this Black Pyramid looks a little something like this, although I did have to clear it down a couple of times. So there's extra meds. In the meds box, there is 3 personal shield generators now. More nanite injectors than I've cared to count. So far, we're up to loads of everything. Loads of everything. The meds box is healthy. The fuel and O2 box, only a 16k container, is full of fuel that we managed to dig out of this thing. 2,000 fuel cells. I do need to make some more pentaxid, but that's fine. We got some epic weapons, another energy pulse rifle, a plasma rifle, a replacement laser minigun, a replacement M77 anti-tank rifle, a couple of hacking softwares as well. I've been chucking things into the ingots box here because this is where the deconstructor kind of takes from and does its thing. As you can see, it has managed to acquire quite a few things so far, so yeah, it's doing alright. I don't know why they were in there. I would take them out. But anyway, it'll work through the rest of this stuff over time. And this is the loot box. We've got a bunch of advanced boosts, some heavy armors, 2 elite submachine guns, which I am keen to try out at some point. And this is all the materials. This is all the materials that we got from basically just kind of components within the factory itself. 2 and a bit stacks of steel plates, for example, but 900 zirconium, 800 erestrum, 1,000 neodymium, basically, 650 aluminium. That's pretty good. 123 platinum. Cards, gold, bridges and matrices for days. We got crew. We got 2, actually. The other one is in the blocks and devices box. There he is. Crewman human. Crewman human. And a crewman alien. It's just chilling, you know? Some more meds. More meds. Vulcan turret schematic. Advanced bandages and Appleseed brew we can sell because we've already unlocked those, so more cards, auto miner cores, just, yeah. Dudes. If you see a Black Pyramid, and they do occur only on rocky desert planets. Is it rocky desert? My apologies. It is a rocky desert. They only occur on rocky desert planets, so if you see a rocky desert planet, you must go and take this down. I've now shown you the easy way, although I fucked it up. To take the Black Pyramid, and then you can spend your afternoon looting the damn thing. There we go. There we go. Like I said, if you want to see the full run of the Black Pyramid, start to finish without cheesing it, then videos linked down below in the video description. Check out previous season's run. It took 2 episodes to do, but we got through it. And the loot was somewhat similar to this, so there we go. Alright. Black Pyramid, done. Sector Command. Done, although probably regenerated by now. Yeah, I'm not going over there to try it, to be honest. There is the Rados missile silo, Sathian refinery, but I think we're done here. We have got the silver powder that we ultimately came into Ziraxian scumbag spacery to get. There it is, 980 silver powder. 400. It takes 500 to make 1 silver powder, or 10, whatever it is. So there we go. There we go. Aluminium ore. bit of pentaxid and stuff. So we should be good to go. Let's go. We are heading over to Polaris space now. Have a look at our territories. We're just inside Zirax territory here. So I think probably get out of it in one jump. Then we got a bit of a gap and we're heading into Polaris territory. There are a bunch of factories and trade stations and stuff like that that I'm keen to explore and check out, because in our trade box we have quite a bit of random stuff. Hopefully we can find a UCH ship somewhere and turn in our navigational data and the data pad that's in here somewhere, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's go check out Polaris. Let's see what trade and money we can make from those guys now that we've taught the Zirax and this Black Pyramid who the hell is boss. Before we check in with the Polaris, though, I'm just stopping by one of the other Scavenger Alliance shops here called The Pit Stop, and this is run by one of the faction members, Don, who actually just helped us take down the sector command. Now, these guys are doing pretty well. They sell much higher sort of tier stuff, so they've got more kind of mid to end game ships here, and there's a bicentennial pigeon there. They've also got a Legionnaire, which is I've only ever seen as a wreck that you can salvage down, but it looks like they've managed to get either restore one or find one completely undamaged. There's Artemis builds here. They got one of my shipyards. They got two lots, because they got Helios here and there's another Helios in another lot down below this one. So they've got a huge number of ships. There's also a Sunnet by the look of it, a Sunna Liberator. Bunch of modules and stuff, Helios modules. Yeah, look at that. They've been doing pretty well, because you know, a lot of the sort of mid-late game stuff is more kind of in demand at the moment, with the more sort of mature, there's sort of longer standing players on the server. Look at that. That's just the stuff in space. They've also got a planet-side operation, so let's go and have a little look at see what they're doing down there. Also would land while it's nighttime, of course. Looks like they've moved most of their operation up into space, I think, because I've just landed on the forecourt, which doesn't have anything on it. I think probably the guys are just operating from space mostly at the moment. They have got some HVs and stuff down here by the looks of it, though. So this will be where you'd want HVs anyway, because they don't do very well in space. So they've got a load of stuff lined up here by the looks of it. Tree harvesters and things like that. Don't kill trees. And then they've got a load of storage modules down here as well, and farm plots and stuff like that. Doesn't look like they're actually using them in the moment. Have a little look at the pit stop board over here. Is that a Stargate? I don't think you can get that as a player. Welcome to the pit stop, en route to SAS HQ. It's your one-stop shop, the resupply, repair, salvage, ship sales, customer waiting area. Accommodation? Amazing. Alright. And then we got our teleport network here as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. Hey guys, random no portal set, of course. Don't think you can as a player. I'm not quite sure how they got that. Yeah. Not a bad little setup. A little actual accommodation, I didn't believe it. And there we go. The pit stop. These guys are way more kind of open than I am at the beta shipyard, unfortunately, because I'm obviously trying to run around the galaxy and make some videos and stuff like that. Actually away from the beta shipyard a lot. That, you know, people were saying, go buy a ship. Well, I'm not there. There's these guys, these are based and they operate from here, so they're much more available than I am. And there we go. Pit stop. Nice one, dudes. Production and repair. Storage. Farm. Yeah, I think most of their operation is up in space now then. Looking a little quiet down here. There we go, ladies and gents, the pit stop. Thank you very much, Don and Mr. Jiggles, setting that up and running it. I think they've had quite a few happy customers so far, which is excellent. It's That's what I want from the Scavenger Alliance. Good business, happy customers, and of course, lots of profit. We yet to see that last one, but we will. Alright, let's get out of here. As a colonist main trade hub here, which I frequent quite often because we need quite a lot of colonist weapons, I have used all the materials that we've recently looted to craft myself 40 small thrusters. That's about 250,000. 20 medium thrusters. Bingo. 20 large thrusters. Hang on, where are they? There they are. Seven advanced. 1 drive thruster. And 5 warp drives. I just nearly made it over a million credits. Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, there you go. From salvage to profit in one quick foul swoop. We are up to 3.8 million credits now. Since we got that first million, it has just been like blam. But a lot of it. I can sell. Why would I sell advanced upgrade kits? That's crazy. Flux cores, no. Computers, yes. Let me check my trade box actually, because I've been putting some of the little kind of components and stuff that you can sell in here. Computers, look, yeah. Computers here. It's not like, you know, I'm short of these things. Input boxes full of them. 213 each. I can sell 126. Sorry. 26. Okay, well there we go. The Colonist Central Trade Hub is always worth a little stop over at. See what you can sell these days. Energy regulators, computers, and motors over here. 200 computers. Oh, 300 of those energy regulators. 75 motors. Smashing. Now, as plenty of you have rightly pointed out, I've got to find some A4V star types, and you can search in the galaxy map here by actual type. So I have warped to this star here, which is counted on my mission. I just need to do the whole probe thing. So I'll grab a standard probe, and then I think I've got to. There we go, the standard probe. While that's umming and ahhing about that, there's a Polaris Science satellite here that I'm so hacking. Level 3, so I assume that might mean that it's got a higher processing speed. It's a science satellite, so I don't have a keycard for it. I'm hoping I can find a high-level communication satellite that I can use that keycard for. Oh yeah, and Vermilion's actually updated the hacking thing, so there's new options. Well, I don't know, he's changed it again, because in the conversation I had with him, it was S, E, and F, and that's quite clearly S, D, and C. I think it's speed decryption, and C is somehow file size. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but yeah, they are all the same. They're all S1, D1, C1, so I guess we'll start with the fun, I don't know, Diva Station, whatever. Core 01, data code, intrusion detected, security capture. Apparently I bugged out there because I've got 5% to his 4%. So there we go. Okay, so now it's different. Now it's S, E, and F. Right, so it just must be the first one that's these weird letters that I don't understand. Okay, so S is speed, E is encryption, and F is file size. What you want is you want a large file size because that gives you the most gain. A high speed, because that obviously faster, but a low encryption. Because if it's a higher encryption, then the security software is gonna gain on you. So out of those three, for example, you got size is 3, encryption is 3, and sorry, speed is 3, encryption is 3, file size is only 2. The other two are just like encryption 5, bad news. So we'll go for that one. And that gives us 12 to 9. Okay. Might just work. We might actually just get this. So let's have a look at this one. We've got speed is 5, encryption 1, file size 1. So we'll definitely get it, but we're not going to get much of a gain, if you know what I mean. Speed is 4, encryption 2, file size 5, however. At the top here is probably the best. Large file size, low encryption, high speed. Let's do it. Oh! That backfired. Now the security system's 3 ahead of me. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm going to try and figure this out. Let's see if we can get through it. Got it. Got it. Where's the capture thing? I've got it. I got 103%. Where's my option to capture the node? I spent freaking 2 hacking softwares on this. Vermilion! You got to be kidding me right now. You've got to be kidding me. Any one of these, it doesn't matter, because at 93%, the security is going to capture it. Even in the encryption 1. You bastard. Unless I use the spam, maybe that will kick it into gear. I don't know whether the option's off the bottom of the screen. I use another hacking software. No, no, you're going to be kidding me. Come on, I got it, 103%. Hacks! Hacks of the hacks. The hacks are hacked. You... fine. If I lose this, you are a bastard. Access granted. There you go. Okay, so there's no capture button. It just happens when you run the last thingy. Basically, it's first over the line. Okay. Extract biological data. You! I got it. But I lost a bunch of hacky software. Managed to get like 1 back, I think. Although, oh, there it is. An overclock and a fortify left over, and biological data. Plus some money cards, I guess. Oh my god. Right. So the hack has slightly changed a bit. Okay. I think for the better? I guess? It seems, I mean, that was a speed 4, and I managed to beat it with, I mean, granted, I did use 3 hacky softwares, but processing speed 4, I was fully expecting to lose that one, so I suppose it is better. Thanks, Vermilion, I guess. I think. Okay, there's a couple more here, and then we can carry on. The next closest A4V, oh god, A4V is 82 light years away. That is just outside. All the way down here. That's a K. What? It's a K type star. What are you? What? What? A4V, please. 82 light years. Show a map. There we go. The Booker. That's a little bit more out of the way. That's on our way to colonist space, so we'll pick that up when we're done with Polaris here. I think the next one we're going to warp into over in Polaris side of town. I don't know. We'll pick on this M5 here, I guess. We're going to have a look around, see if we can find some factories and stuff to trade with and make more millions. When you find a sector with one of these little white station icons in there, if you head into that, typically you'll find 3 stations: a bounty hunter's office, a trade station, and a distribution center. I haven't got any bounties to turn in, but if we have a quick look, you can speak to this guy at the end. How does this all work? Isn't this illegal? Find a bounty, take their insignia, bring it back to the bounty hunter's office at the trade station sector in a faction's territory, get paid. Different factions have a different list of wanted individuals. Up to you to find them and obtain their insignias. That's why we pay you. Well, isn't this illegal? It's contracted by all big powers of the galaxy to hunt down everyone from law-breaking troublemakers to ruthless warlords. You want to make money? Don't ask questions. Do the job. Get paid. Wait. Am I on a wanted list? Due to confidentiality agreements, I'm not allowed to say. I better not be on someone's wanted list. I'll be going. Run away. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's see. There's a couple of traders here as well. You've got Intuit, the standard sort of trader, quartermaster, and OK Medical. Now, let's have a look at the distribution station. I thought these were much bigger stations. It's like the exact same one as the bounty hunter station. I thought it was the big one that offered all the Maybe it's this is a unique to Polaris one, and the big ones I'm thinking of are more kind of generic. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a little look. See, we've got a trader, ice trader. Oh, nitronite ice. We can sell him. We can buy ice chunks, and we can. He sell. Wait, is that me? I can sell him deuterium. I can sell him nitronite ice. I can buy ice chunks. Right. Erotite powder. I can sell him advanced cargo goods and advanced manufacturing goods for a lot of money. That's pretty dope. What are you? Polaris contact. Hello. Welcome to one of Polaris's premier distribution centers. How may I assist you? You are not the alien I'm looking for. Oh. You are not the alien I'm looking for. It's not what you deserve. Oh, hello. So we got trader, default trader. Have a trader get welcome. I'm personal assistant. Blah. How does this all work? I don't need you to tell me how it works. I can remember. Fine. I want to trade. I could buy a large sealed package. Okay. And a container marked for delivery to a specific recipient. Purchase this item for its collateral and deliver to a distribution center in a trading station sector in the recipient's faction territory for a return of your collateral. The problem is I have no idea. Do I deliver it to Polaris? Faction Polaris, destination, distribution center. I guess that's who I'm selling it from. Polaris to Polaris. I want to trade, and you can get a medium, and you can get a small. I can't believe that all of these are bound for Polaris, but I'm going to buy them anyway. I was hoping there would be a way to see who the recipient was. I suppose before you bought the damn thing. Why can't I buy it? Oh, they have... Oh, right. Where do I get them from? If you have any large sealed packages marked for delivery, I'll accept them. Use your connected toolbar to trade. Uh-huh. Yeah, these are all receiving. How do I get the packages? Right, so the packages that I get from the big distribution centers. This is a little one. I'm catching up. I'm catching up, guys. So if you do get the big sealed packages, this is where you deliver them to, not where you get them from. You get them from the big stations that I thought this was going to be. I have no idea where those big stations are. Probably not in Polaris territory. If you're like me and you end up with a big stash of M6 hollow sight pistols, even the laser ones, LS38, and bunch of multi-tools, advanced, you don't know where to sell them. I mean, you can get rid of the multi-tools in most traders, I think, but you can find yourself a Kennex station, and there are multiple flavors of Kennex station, just to warn you as well, so this isn't entirely guaranteed. Depending on the Kennex station you find, you go down the bottom here and talk to this dude. He will buy those frickin' M6 hollow sight pistols that are clogging up your inventory. Yay! And the LS38s. And the advanced multi-tools. And a load of other stuff as well. The more advanced weaponry that you might have for the sake of it, basically. And he's your man. That's how you get rid of it. I've come to this ice planet. And I found this quite massive Polaris settlement perched precariously on this cliff edge here. I'm not even sure where I'm going to park the ship at this point. There is a Polaris asset production plant here. This is exactly the sort of thing I was looking for. It's right next to a trade station as well. A bunch of settlements. There are a huge number of traders here between all of these various buildings. There is even a assembly line. There is also a fertilizer production station there. I don't know if we can get it all to come up. Probably not. But we're going to settle down here a second because I'm going to do some buying. A lot of the assets that I suppose we can buy. Ah, Christ. It's hail. That we can buy here. Yeah, let me see if we can send my drone out for a quick look around. Are probably going to be required in the future for sort of little trade missions and stuff. So this is this huge Polaris thing here. Can't even get close enough right now. I'm hoping the hail will stop soon. That, where my cursor is right now, is a fertilizer plant. I think we can bulk buy fertilizers for cheap. There's I think that's the assembly line, or one over there or something like that. It was difficult to see when the ping came up, but the asset production here is the main thing that we're interested in. As soon as it stopped freaking hailing, we'll go out and check it out. I'm hoping that we can buy lots of the kind of more obscure things that I've been seeing in trade stations and people have been asking for, and when you look for work and they're like, oh yeah, I need 20 X35 rails from P3 production. And it's like, what? Basically a load of commodities that we're going to need, and I'm going to fill the trade box up as much as I can. Practical to do so. Annoyingly, there was a guy asking for 40 leather at the trade station. Got 33. Thanks. Great. Awesome. There was also a guy that asked for the blue peppers that I bought speculatively ages ago. I bought these 2 blue peppers. He only had 2. The guy in the trade station asked for 3. I was not amused. Let's put it that way. I was not amused. Freaking 2, and he wants 3. What an asshole. Anyway. Well, I'll just wait for the weather to stop, and then we'll go check out this asset production facility thingy-majiggy. Polaris Asset Protection. Not production, protection. Still working my way through these piles of old work orders and backlog contracts. If you're looking for a place to place your own order, you're going to have to wait until this lot is cleared up before I can accept anything new. This order right here is ridiculous. It should have been handled a month ago, but here it is. 50 cobalt alloy. 32 advanced electronics, 24 motors and 16 computers. I probably have that in my box. These are all for a new line of prosthetics, and there's still an option on our order forms. The factory doesn't stock any of the main components. Let's see what I can do. Right. Crap. I didn't take a note of that. But I'm miles away from the ship as well. I'm not in Wi-Fi range. Yeah, you can't get into Wi-Fi range in here as well. Okay. I got bored of waiting for the hail to finish, so I just sort of took the Sky Miner over here. Let's take that back. Let me get those components a second. Alright, I've got those things. Let's see. Hello, yes, blah 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 blah. I've bought the parts you need. Praise be to Empyrion for whoever sent you my way. Here, take this 40,000 credits. 250 reputation points as well. Finally get to see my bed tonight. You're an android. You're literally, you're an android. No problem. Also, I want to buy stuff. Still overworked? God, yes. Sure, I can help. You'll give me a hand in clearing these backlog orders. I can pay you, and maybe I'll finally get some rest. 16 coolant. You'll need a transportation booster just to carry. We sell those, by the way. Okay. 16 coolant. I'm not sure I've got that much coolant, but I did get quite a lot from the ice mining, so maybe I do. What do you sell? This is what we're here for. This is what we want to see. Look at this, tablets. I've heard of those. Portable Android. Welcome to Hostile Apparatus of the leaders in robotic manufacturing. What? EKI player Android. Is that like an Android I can buy a heavy mechanoid? Ooh. You can actually have one of these things just waltzing around your base. It's insane. Those big stompy mechanoids, the ones that kill me a lot? Yeah. Them smeggers. Yeah. Yeah. We can sell them night vision goggles at 824 each. I'm pretty sure that is better than most. The high output capacitors, standard multi-tools at 505. Yeah, I think that's pretty average. But we can buy advanced upgrade kits here. Fuel cells, heavy mechanical spare parts, tablets, and robotics. All commodities that I've definitely seen that you can sell for a lot. Anyway, he's giving me 2 robotics there. Of oxygen as well for some reason. I'm going to buy some. He's got a stock of 114 spare parts. How many do I buy though? They're pretty expensive. Let me connect first of all to the cloud miner. Let's buy, I don't know. What do you think? Like, I'm just going to buy 100. It's going to cost 200 grand, but it'll be worth it. Tablets. I'll buy all 43 of your tablets. 7 grand. Robotics, 137. I think this might break me. I'll buy 137. No storage. Robotics, I don't know. Let's get 25. That's 700 grand. Boom. Speculate, accumulate, people. That's what we're doing. Advanced upgrade kits. I'll probably need some of those. Buying all 10 of them is going to cost me 1.18 million. But you can get advanced upgrade kits just from salvaging turrets on some bandit stations, so I might leave it, actually, until I know that I need them. As for the rest of this stuff, laser rifle charges, I mean, I can make those, that's fine. Energy regulators, electronics, cobalts, and stuff like that. I could maybe sell some of that. But there we go. We bought some commodities there. And that has kind of filled up that box, hasn't it? Yeah, pretty much just filled that box up. But we have another box. And there is a fertilizer plant here. And the hail has finally stopped by the look of it, so that's good. Oh, I don't know how much fertilizer we might need. It's really difficult. I mean, I've not been asked for fertilizer yet. Filters, not fertilizer. So how much fertilizer do we buy? Maybe 150. No storage, of course. Connect to the second large container there. Let's get 150. Can't imagine we're going to be, like, needing more than that, but you never know. These things. What else do you sell? Carbon substrate. We can sell him stone dust, spoiled food, and nutrient solution. Okay. So yeah, that's the entire place, isn't it? Apart from the, Hi, did you hear? Hear what? I overheard some Xerax talking about ancient warp gate they have discovered. Did they mention where it was? Only that it's currently unpowered and they couldn't translate the alien language. Thanks. That's the progenitor gate. We know about the progenitor gate. Useless man. Useless man. Right, and we got a small smelter here. And, there's the assembly line. I remember seeing that. And I was like, an assembly line? Jesus, this thing drifts now that it's got a bit of weight in it. Easy, tiger. Chemicals. Coolant. Spare parts. Filters. Science equipment. Right. Right, filters we definitely need. And I know that I've had some missions to pick up filters, 100 filters at a time. Maybe if I get like 200. I gotta get 300 because I'm splurging. Spare parts, another bunch of spare parts, coolant, and chemicals. Chemicals. I have not had chemicals yet, but I'm sure there's somebody going to be asking for chemicals out there somewhere. I'm going to buy another 300. Here, give me 500. No storage, bastard. How much are these chemicals? I need my boat. I need my big boat. Can't store this stuff. Right, fine. Coolant, fine. Filters, robotics. Robotics are good. Science equipment is good. Alright, let's offload. I gotta buy a bunch more stuff from this guy. But yeah, there we go, pretty much. Whenever you get that kind of weird requests from traders and like, oh yeah, I did 100 filters. It's like, where the hell do I get 100 filters from? Now you know. I'd probably go onto this trade station here, talk to a bunch of them about like stuff they need, and they'll be like, can you give me some filters, please? There you go, see, this guy wants some salt. Bingo. Happy to help. What else do you want? Oh, that's it. Thank you very much. This guy wants biological data. Well, I happen to have some biological data. So, yeah. Have some biological data. Thank you for the ablative spray. Lovely. That was a nice little bit of profit. 80 grand. An ablative spray. I mean, I got an ablative spray already. At the end of the world. Still. Pretty damn good, right? This guy wants a large upgrade kit. I happen to have a large upgrade kit. Actually got quite a few large upgrade kits. There you go. This guy is Xeraxian. He's got 500 reputation points to Xerax. This guy is Imperial Arms trader. Hang on. So, what have you got for sale? Ah, well. Bingo. I've needed a bunch of Xerax plasma cells recently. He'll buy the flamethrowers, the LS-45. Look at this, a particle beam rifle. Small heat sinks. Ooh. But I can't sell him the combat rifles and heavy shotguns that I've already got. That kind of blows. Because I've been trying to get rid of these frickin' things for a while now. However, the idea of buying a Xerax particle beam is kind of fun. Might take some, because I have got a bunch of small heat sinks that could be useful. As for flamethrowers and that, I could definitely do that. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these from him though. No storage. I can connect to my ammunition container, and I can buy from you Xerox plasma cells at 150. That'll keep it going for a little while. Hell, screw it. I'll buy you a whole stock, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get hold of that again. Nice. Very nice. That'll keep my little Xerox plasma turret happy for a little while longer. Cool. I got the small heat sinks there, let's see. That's what that takes. 300 damage at 46 rounds per minute. Special issue Xerox particle beam rifle possesses 2 firing modes. Each fire a stream of plasma at the target at our relative speeds. Heat buildup will eventually render the weapon inoperable. Well, we'll have to give it a whirl, won't we? Yeah, armor locker model's been updated. Look at that. That looks freaking sweet. Don't know why it would look any different on the inside. That actually looks like a freaking armor locker. Very nice. And it's a full block height as well. Oh yes. Oh yes, that's going to be integrated. Do you mind? That's interesting. This guy in a Polaris Commons will sell you luxury goods, tribal furnishing at a very reasonable price considering how much they sell for. Plus, all the posters. If you're missing a poster. Don't know why you would want some statues, but you can get those as well. I'm going to buy some luxury goods because I have been asked for those before. We get about 30. That should keep me going for a little while. The tribal furnishings are fine. I can pick them up, no problem. But yeah, I've been looking for those for a while, so that's good. See, Salmon next door. Sell those tribal furnishings at 1,000. Pretty good. Basically twice as much as you bought them for. I do need 13 crew. Well, 11 alien crew for the Jupiter. Do you have 11 alien crew? Man, you've only got 9. I'll take them straight in the factory with you. Okay, I need to find 2 more. I need to build some Sentinel flak turrets as well. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents. So just one example of a Polaris settlement here on an ice planet that can provide quite a lot of stuff for those trade missions, for general trading in generalness. We're going to continue and have a look around, because this is just the first sector in Polaris space we come to, and there's a lot of them. So I'm going to have a look through a few more stars here before we head off back to colonist space, and then onwards to the HQ over in the Three Sisters area, just right of colonist space there. And when on the way, we'll find some more A4, B, whatever they are, and see what we can do. But hopefully, between here and Polaris, colonists, can make absolute bank with the stuff that we have bought today. All the science equipment and chemicals and tablets, and I splurged quite a bit of money, didn't I? Yep. I spent a fair bit of money on things like it. Yeah, you gotta speculate to accumulate. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm hoping it all works out and we make lots of money. Still, we started with what, 3 million or something, and we are down to 894,000. So we definitely speculated our millions, hopefully, to accumulate more millions. Now I just have to find some buyers. No problem. Anyway, that is going to be all for today, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.